Show Network. All play, all day. Get ready to match the stars. Avery Schreiber, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Joanne Flew, Richard Dawson, and Fanny Flagg as we play the star-studded big money match game, PM. And now, here's the star of match game, PM, Gene Raymer.
Thank you very much. You really got them riled up there, John, there. Now, don't go too far away, because we're going to have a good time here, in spite of what anybody has said. Now, I'd like to brief but warm word of greeting to our regulars. Brett Summers.
Howdy.
Howdy. No, you don't have to applause. I'm just saying hello to us.
Sure you do.
No, you don't. And that's Charles there. You remember him.
name?
Sure. Charles, what's his name? And, of course, Richard. Did I hurt? I didn't mean to do it. Thank you. And Super Lady, who's not a regular. She's not here every week, but she's here as often as we can get her because she's a busy lady. Then we're very delighted to have with us, what's his name up here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Did I muss your hair?
Yes, you did, but sorry.
Did I muss your hair?
No.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that because she's a beautiful lady, and that's why we've got here Joanne Flew. What's that? Oh, Avery Schreiber.
Avery
I didn't say his name. Avery Schreiber. How could I not say his name? There. Okay. Now, Tom Rittman and Stacey Darden. Okay. Now, we welcome both of you. We'd like to find out a little bit about you, who you are specifically. Stacey, who are you?
Who am I? I'd like to know.
Yeah. Well, let's figure it out right now.
Okay, I'm married,
Yes.
and I have a little boy who's 5, who I'd like to say hi to.
All right.
And hi, Tony.
Huh? Not allowed?
Not allowed. Okay.
No, go ahead.
And I play a lot of tennis and ski. My
You do?
husband's a medical technologist.
Yeah. Now, where do you ski?
Mammoth, generally. Mammoth.
That's not too far from here.
No.
Okay. Stacey, we wish you the best of luck. And you, Tom?
Yes, my name's Tom Rittman, and
Tom Rittman. I thought I heard it someplace. Didn't you hear it someplace?
Yeah.
That's Tom Rittman, right.
and I work as a stagehand in Las Vegas, Nevada, for one of the major show productions there.
No kidding.
Yes, and I'm single, and I enjoy music, and I enjoy sports.
Right. What do you say we run away together? Okay, may I remind both of you that you'll be trying to match as many of our celebrities as you can. The winner will go on to play the big money super match, which can pay off over $10,000. Okay. Stacey, I'll ask you to make a selection. Do you want A or B?
A, please.
A it is. We're off and running. Joey said, that plastic surgeon must be nearsighted. I went to him for a nose job, but instead of shortening my nose, he shortened my bling. Your eyebrows are going to fall right off your head.
I know.
That plastic surgeon must be nearsighted. I went to him for a nose job, but instead of shortening my nose, he shortened my bling. I wish you know, you look so
Handsome.
Handsome is the word, yeah.
Macho?
What?
Macho?
Macho, yeah.
Well, not
I
macho.
wash. Sometimes I wash.
I mean, all right. When you finish,
I finished.
put it in the slot. And away we go over here to Stacey Darden. Here we go. Joey said, that plastic surgeon must be nearsighted. I went to him for a nose job, but instead of shortening my nose, he shortened my
Neck?
neck. Words of wisdom from the audience. What do you say?
Yeah, he shortened my lips.
My lips. Shortened my lips. There goes old short lips. There.
Hello.
What do you say, Brett?
Did you ever have the feeling that they were all going to go downhill?
From here on in?
I said he shortened his sight.
Short-sighted. Oh, that's
What I mean about-
interesting.
Well, down. So sit down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
go
it, going
ahead.
down.
In honor of Gene's stunning haircut, shorten my hair. His
Shorten
hair.
my hair. That's
Thank you.
interesting. You must forget about my new haircut there. Now, what do you say, Joanne? Joey said the plastic surgeon must be there, so I went to him for a nose job. But instead of shortening my nose, he shortened
his
my
chin.
Good. We're not going downhill anymore. We're going a slight upgrade here.
Shorten my tongue.
Tongue. You shortened my tongue. There's the hair. All right. Miss Super Lady, honey.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you say?
I say he's got the bluest eyes I think I've seen.
Now, let me know that.
No,
Fanny.
unfortunately, I said shortened his body.
Shorten my body.
Sorry.
So, Stacey, that's none for you. Now, Tom, we'll see what you do with yours. And here it is. Fred said, my wife, the waitress, is a waitress 24 hours a day. Last night in bed, she gave me a blank. Think about that, Tom. Fred said that. My wife, the waitress, is a waitress 24 hours a day. Last night in bed, she gave me a blank.
Well, you just lost me.
Well, now think about it. My wife, the waitress. A waitress 24 hours a day. Charles is finished.
You're
Avery, are you finished?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I get it. Oh.
Oh, got it. Fine. All right.
I'm not too sure about the spelling, but...
Okay. Here we go. Tom Rittman. Fred said, my wife, the waitress, is a waitress 24 hours a day. Last night in bed, she gave me a
Menu.
menu. Here you are.
Oh,
Take
boy.
one from column A and one from column B. And we'll be very happy together.
Yes.
What do you say?
Tips.
Tips. She gave me a tip?
A tip.
Yes, a tip. All right. What did you say, Brett?
I didn't understand the question. I don't understand the answers, but I guess his was a terrific... I said
Menu's
she
not
gave
bad.
him a gratuity,
A gratuity.
which is sort of like a tip, ain't
Yes.
it?
Well, it could have a number of
well.
meanings. Now, Charles, we come to
Well,
you.
she had a slight headache,
Yes.
so she gave him a short order.
And the short order was, get lost. Now, Joanne, my wife, the waitress, 24 hours a day. Last night in bed, she gave me a menu, according to Tom.
Hold the mayonnaise, hold the mustard. A hamburger.
Hamburger.
Well, that's what they say.
They do say that there, but they're not too thrilled.
That is very rude. You can
Yes.
be replaced, you know.
Yeah. Now, Rich,
We won't answer that question.
what do you say, Rich?
I think you tip waitresses. They don't tip you, do they?
That's the way it works, yes.
I happen to say me and you.
A menu. One for Tom. Last night in bed, she gave me a menu, Fanny.
I'm sorry, Tom. I said she gave me an order.
Gave me an order. Okay, so at the end of round one, score is 1-0 in favor of Tom. Round two coming up live. First this.
What color sheets were on your bed last night?
I'll be safe.
I did get home late. You were there earlier?
Watch Tattletales weekdays 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Pacific, only on Game Show Network.
Watch Game Show Network for a chance to win these prizes. Beautified garden paths, walkways, and steps with elegant and functional Malibu outdoor tier lights. The ultimate contemporary designs and low-voltage landscape lighting from Malibu. Coordinated wallpapers and borders from Waverly's Heirloom Collection transform your home from ordinary to extraordinary. The magic of wallpaper, the magic of Waverly. Cutco's Kitchenette Cutlery Set comes with the 5 most commonly used kitchen tools and a convenient storage tray. Quality cutlery made in America by Cutco.
Step, kick,
2, 4.
3. All right, now we go to round 2. Scores 1-0 favor Tom. And Tom, since you're ahead, we'll ask you to go first.
B.
B it is. All right, it's up to you. One person does not play. That is Richard. Fred said, I don't think my new marriage is going to last. On our wedding night, my wife stopped everything to make a phone call to her blank. Fred said, I don't think my new marriage is going to last. On our wedding night, my wife stopped everything to make a phone call to her.
Oh, there's so many wonderful choices. Now, wait a minute. Now, just do it one more time, hon. Step
Fred
right.
said,
This is dusty. Get your rag out. Look at that.
Oh, look at
Filthy.
I don't think my new marriage is going to last. On our wedding night, my wife stopped everything to make a phone call to her.
Oh, really?
Really?
That-
All right. Well, I think how about that? It's up to you, All right, we are waiting. Come, Charles. What? Look at this fella. Wait a minute. Come on, Avery, do that to the camera. What's his camera?
That crazy person.
All right, we're waiting. Are we ready? Okay, Joanne. Now we go over here to Tom. Fred said, I don't think my new marriage is going to last. On our wedding night, my wife stopped everything to make a phone call to her
Mother.
mother. Mother.
Well, I was a little more short than that.
Really?
To her lawyer.
Her lawyer. The wedding, the honeymoon is over. Brett.
Oh, golly, gee whizzikers, criminy Dutch, good gravy, Marie, and mother.
Mother. Okay. Charles, what did you
I
say?
said boyfriend.
Boyfriend. That means the marriage is on the rocks. Okay, Tom, you've got 2 now. I don't think my new marriage is going to last. On our wedding night, my wife stopped everything to make a phone call to her mother.
First, I wrote old boyfriend.
Yeah.
Then I wrote mother.
Yeah.
Then I wrote what I wrote. And then I picked lawyer.
Lawyer.
Wrong choice.
Well, lawyer
I thought it was a
possibility.
Not bad. Leave her alone now.
Thank you,
Leave her alone
Gene.
now. She's a new mother. There. Now, Richard does not play this around, and you, my dear.
I said lawyer. I'm sorry.
Lawyer. Okay. So at the moment, the score is 2-0 in Tom Rittman's favor. Now, Stacey, you must match 2 celebrities to achieve a tie. 3, however, can win the game for you. Ready? Listen carefully. Count Dracula said, in my line of work, we don't take coffee breaks. Instead, we take blank breaks. My line of work, we don't take coffee breaks.
Terrific.
Instead, we take blank.
There's only one.
You got it. Everybody, please. Everybody. Charles.
I don't know what he's doing. It's not my job.
I will walk over here, Charles, and by the time I walk over here, you must be finished writing. He is finished writing. Stacey. Count Dracula said, in my line of work, we don't take coffee breaks. Instead, we take blank.
Blood.
What?
Blood.
Blood break. What do you say to that?
Well, they're not going to march on me. I said blood.
Blood! You won the score, Brett.
You know what I say? Keep that cheer coming, folks. Blood!
Tie score. One more blood break, you win the game. Charles.
At the plasma cooler, they take blood break.
Plasma cooler, so Stacey and blood regular. Blood. Come on down. Congratulations. Are you happy? Good. Now, you stand by for a moment or so, Stacey, while we say goodbye to Tom. It was a pleasure meeting you, sir.
It's a pleasure being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We've got some gifts for Tom Rittman, together with our thanks. Goodbye, old baby. How do you feel?
Oh, nervous.
Oh, you're not nervous.
Don't say you're nervous. I'm not nervous. Look at me. And I have to do this for a living. And I'm not nervous at all. Take a deep breath.
Can I join in there?
Very good. Now, you've won the game. Well, you want to do the commercial now? Oh, Arsi, now you stand by for a second, and I'll give you a chance to get a little more nervous here while we do a little more commercial.
You are about to get charged up by a new generation of batteries.
In the last year and a half, we haven't had any batteries die.
You're never second-guessing whether your batteries are going to run out or not.
Money saver.
Presenting Multicell, a breakthrough in alkaline batteries.
Now, I only need to use 4 batteries per year, whereas before with the original throwaway batteries, I may have used 40 or 50.
Multicell gives you 10 times the life of disposables. It's an alkaline rechargeable invented by one of the inventors of the original alkaline battery.
Combines the best of the single-use battery, and we made it reusable or rechargeable.
Where Energizer gives you 19 hours of use, Multicell can give you 190. Where Duracell gives you 600 flashes, Multicell can give you 6,000.
They outlast the kids. Anything that outlasts the 3 of them is pretty amazing.
When multi-cells run down, just pop them in the charger, plug it in, wait for the light, and fresh batteries that hold their charge unused up to 5 years.
I'm a pilot. From time to time, I require backup batteries, and my multi-cells are... You couldn't get them away from me. I depend on them, and they've come through for me on more than one occasion.
Now get 16 multi-cells with charger for only $29.95. Choose the combination of AA and AAAs you want. 16 batteries are like 160 of ordinary alkalines. It's like having a battery store in your home, but you don't have to pay each time you pull one out.
You don't really think about it until you start buying them. Everything needs batteries.
Multicell is unbelievable.
I trust them.
Order your multi-cells and charger right now.
Call now to order your multi-cells and charger. 1-800-315-3636. These incredible long-life batteries are not available in stores, so call right now. You'll be very happy you did. 1-800-315-3636.
Stacey Darden here has won the game, and now it's time for the big money super match where she can win over $10,000. Now, Stacey, to do that, we've got 2 audience matches for you here. And I want to point out to you that whatever you win here, you'll have a chance to multiply by 10. Shall we have a go at it?
Oh, definitely.
Good. Stacey, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Daddy blank. Now, the answer that group gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. If you match the answer they gave second most frequently, you get $250. And the third one gets you $100. Now, 3 of our celebrities are permitted to give you a little assist here, and you can call on them one at a time and get some help.
Brett?
Brett, what do you say?
What about Daddy Warbucks?
Daddy Warbucks. What about him?
Richard.
Something we call Brett at home fondly. Daddy Longlegs.
Daddy Longlegs. That's right. She's one of our long-stemmed American beauties, isn't she?
Just beginning to fade.
No, she is not indeed the last rose of summer.
Well, she's pretty close to it, I'll tell you that.
She's the first rose of fall.
One more.
Charles.
I have a short one. Daddy-O.
Daddy-O.
You had to reach back for that, honey.
So now you've got those 3. You've got Daddy-O, Daddy Warbucks, and Daddy Longlegs. Now, you can choose one of those, or if you think you have a better idea, let's have it right now.
I'll go with Richard. Daddy Longlegs.
Daddy Longlegs, the one she's looking for. Okay. Daddy Longlegs is the one we want. Naturally, Stacey hopes it's under the big money up at the top there, but we have to begin down at the bottom, as we usually do, and reveal the $100 response. Daddy and Mommy. Oh, isn't that sweet?
None of us said that, isn't it?
Lovely. None of us thought of that, did we?
We missed the obvious one.
All right. Is that the obvious one?
No, the obvious was a Daddy Boy. Oh, Daddy Boy, the pipe.
No,
wrong. Danny Boy, dear.
Yeah.
Danny Boy, sweet.
Listen, I'll run the show. And you talk when I tell you to talk, okay?
You're going to be surprised when it's boys.
No, it's not going to be that. Stacy's looking for Daddy Longlegs. Let's find out if it's under the $250 response. Daddy Warbuck. Okay, that may be a good omen, Stacy. Last chance for Daddy Longlegs. May we see the $500 number? We got it. Very good. Congratulations, my dear. Now, Stacy, you've won the $500, which means that the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Now, Stacy, we're going to see how much more money you can win with our second audience match. All right, Earl, slider. T and blank. T and blank. All right, let's see what help you're going to get from these people over here. T and blank.
Richard.
It's something we have in England, tea and crumpets.
Tea and crumpets. That's a very English answer, Richard.
Well, it is.
It's in English. It's not an English lady. Where are you from, my dear?
California.
California. You see, tea and crumpets really means nothing to her.
Tea and bagels.
No. All right, who else?
Fanny.
Fanny.
Tea and sympathy.
It's a marvelous play by Robert Anderson, right?
Yes.
Brett.
Brett?
Yes. Now, just listen to this. Tea and what? Why would he speak in a writing a foreign tongue when I need his help? Tea and... Okay, now you've got it. Coffee.
Tea and coffee. Okay, so...
Well...
You have tea and coffee, tea and crumpets, and tea and sympathy. Now, think about those, Stacy. Did anything else come to your mind?
Not a thing.
You want one of those?
I'm going to take one. I'm going to take Richard again, crumpets.
Tea and crumpets. Would you take tea and crumpets? Okay.
Well, then be at my place at 4 o'clock.
Right. Let's see if I got any tea and crumpets up there. May we see the $100 number? Tea and sympathy is up there. That's Fanny's answer. All right, tea and crumpets is what we're hoping to get served up here.
When coffee comes up.
May we have the $250 response? Tea and coffee. I didn't believe it was going to happen. Oh, dear me. All right, here's the last chance. I tell you frankly, I don't mean to put Richard down because he's usually quite right.
You don't think it's there?
That's high. What?
You don't think it's there?
I don't think it's tea and crumpets.
Well, I'm going to just root.
Earl, if it comes out tea and crumpets, you're through. All right, Earl, slide it. Oh! Okay, congratulations, my dear. You won another $500. Multiply that by then another $5,000. That gives you a pot of $10,000 to shoot for. To collect, you got to match one. Which one will it be?
Richard.
All right, Richard, get ready to write, and here we go with the $10,000 number. Now get your ESP going and get some electrical energy going between you and Richard. Here it is. Barry blank. That's B-A-R-R-Y blank. Barry blank. Barry blank. All right, Stacy, he's written his answer, and we need an answer from you which you think will match his.
Pardon me. I'm sorry. Oh,
Barry
God.
blank.
Goldwater?
Barry Goldwater. All right. Richard, she says that'll match you for $10,000. What do you say?
On the guy who just won all of the gold records at the Grammys, Barry White. Very close to Goldwater.
Kissing and a hugging there. We'll pass along these messages to you. Congratulations, my dear. You have $11,000.
Coming up next on Game Show Network. Right after Match Game, next on Game Show Network.
Smile, there's a Crest kid.
This is Stacey Darden, who's very happy because you just won $11,000.
Join us next week for more exciting celebrities and more big giveaways here on Match Game PM. Gene Rayburn, good luck.
Contestants will receive recorder call in, the automatic telephone answering system, voice actuated, with remote control that plays back your message from anywhere in the world. And Mol Creon, the cologne that mixes a man's body chemistry to give every man who wears it his own individual scent. And Sophie made peanut brittle, the old-fashioned favorite, and you can still buy it for just peanuts. And to beautify and protect car upholstery and vinyl tops, use Raleigh Vinyl Care products from DuPont. And for a smooth-running car, Castrol GTX motor oil for all models and sizes of cars, Castrol lubrication for cars, motorcycles, and snowmobiles. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.